How did it feel winning the award?
Yeah, I was very shocked at the time. I wasn't actually at the award ceremony. I was in a conference in Melbourne, so I just got a text from my coach and I just thought it was a funny joke. So I was like, are you joking? And then it wasn't. So, yeah, it's basically how it went. Very shocked. Coming back from a knee injury, so I didn't really expect much. But, yeah, I was very humbled, I guess, when it all sunk in.
How much of the season did you miss with your knee injury, and what was your knee injury?
I didn't miss any of the season where I won the award, but the season before, I only played 7 games, and then I MCL in half ligament on the side of your knee. So they were thinking I would be back for like the last couple of games, but then by the end of it, it was just safer just to not play. So I hadn't really played for almost a year. So
Wow.
yeah, it was pretty nerve-wracking starting again, but I guess also a knee injury kind of pushes you. You've had the time off and you're really determined to get back in shape and stuff, and I think that's what in the end helped me get there kind of thing.
What kind of rehab did you have to do for your knee?
Well, I had 6 weeks in a brace where I couldn't do anything, so that I lost a lot of muscle in my legs, so I had to start by just gaining that back, which was a very slow and long process, but lots of leg presses and lunges and things like that to start with, from what I remember, and a lot of bike work for a couple of months, and then I just kept having checkups with my surgeon and physio and exercise physiologist just to make sure that I wasn't like I was pushing as much as I could but wasn't going to hurt myself further. And then eventually got to straight running on the treadmill, and yeah, just building up from there, and then some agility work.
You went back into your season. Did you feel fit and ready going into the 2015 season and comfortable?
Yeah, I felt fit because I'd been doing lots of cardio trying to get my knee up to normal standards, I guess. So yeah, I guess I felt quite fit, but I still was quite nervous going in for tackles at the start of the season and with pre-season and stuff like that, and I had my knee strapped, and yeah, I was kind of running away from tackles at the start, but I got there in the end, so
That's good.
yeah, it's just confidence, I think, is the hardest thing to get up when you're scared of doing your knee again.
And so you went back into 2015 and your knee was responding well. How do you feel it went, and what were your ups and downs?
I guess at the start it was a bit slow, I felt. I didn't really feel like I was fully getting into the swing of my own game, probably because I didn't have the confidence yet. But after that, because I guess I was really determined I'd missed the game so much, so I guess it was kind of like a new look on it, and I don't know, I got my confidence up and took a couple of more cutting ins, as my fellow player Hannah Manuel always told me to do, and it worked, and started scoring, and then you get your confidence up, and yeah, I guess the ups was that I was determined to, I guess, keep my head up even when I did bad balls and stuff, because I've had troubles with that in the past, but and that really helped.
What were your biggest challenges?
Yeah, I guess there's a couple of people in the league that find it difficult to play well against, I guess, so that would be my goal, to play well against the harder oppositions, and I guess keep trying and, I don't know, change things up a bit, I think, is one thing I need to work on, make sure I'm doing something different every time down the wing, and perhaps I will work on being more versatile and maybe try a few different positions and things like that, which, yeah, I'd love to do, but I get very comfortable on my wing, but maybe trying something different would be good.
Even though you dominated in the league, you missed out on a spot in the state team. How did you take that?
Yeah, I was pretty disappointed. It was something I'd really aimed for, or had in the back of my mind all year, and I knew they did state teams the year before, and at the start of the year, so I was, really aiming for it, so it was a bit of disappointment when I didn't make it, but I don't know, you can't get too down on yourself. I'm just asking on feedback from coaches, and yeah, I'll just work on whatever I need to and hopefully make the next one.
What do you believe you need to work on to get to if there's state teams in the 2016?
So probably to work on, I probably need to change it up a bit more on the wing, maybe change from left to right at the least a bit more, and maybe even trial some different positions just so I am a bit more versatile when being looked at for state, I guess.
And you're going into Super League this year. Do you feel like you're ready for a state league?
Well, yeah, I don't really know what to expect, but I think I'm ready. I'm very excited about it all. It should be good to, have an increase in standard and be able to verse the northern teams more than we usually do, which is just in statewide. So yeah, I think I'm ready, but we'll see.
And what about your team and the preparation? How do you feel that's been going?
Yeah, well, we've been training for a couple of weeks and we've been getting good turnout to training, which is always good. The girls are pretty enthusiastic, which is really good to see. And we should be getting a few more girls over the next coming weeks. So I think our team will slowly come together in the next week or so. And yeah, it'd be good to start working on some game plans for Summer Cup and then prepare for the Super League.
And you've been coached by Brent before, have you?
Yeah, he was the women's coach 2 or 3 years ago for a couple of years.
Will we see people like Hannah Manuela, Karen Wills? Will they be playing this year and trying out for the Super League?
Yeah, so we've still got Hannah Manuela, which is really great, and she'll be starting in Super League, no doubt. And Karen Wills has changed it up for the season. She says that she won't be playing, but you never know with her. She did join in training the other day, so but at the moment she is assistant coach manager for the Super League, which is exciting for her and exciting for us as well. So we like to keep her in the club. She's a very influential player and coach, so we'll be excited to see what she has to bring.
Wonderful. And what excites you the most about the new state league?
I guess just the hope that it will be of a greater standard, and I guess the higher standard you play at, it just only leaves room to improve for yourself and your fellow teammates, so I'm looking forward to that.
And have you set yourself any goals for the 2016 season?
I guess to be a starting regular player and play full games in the Super League, and to try out and hopefully make any Tassie representation teams. And I guess importantly, like enjoying the game and making the players around me enjoy the game and